Hello and welcome back to the Postpartum Path of Yoga. This is your mindful movement practice for Phase 4, Week 1. Phase 4 already. Where is the time going? So you only need your firm folded blanket today. So have it folded so that that little ledge is for your sitting bones. I'm going to sit in a nice simple cross and start to settle in. Feel your breath. Allow yourself to be still, be present. Connect deeply with yourself. And we're going to start with a review of our pelvic floor contraction and release exercises. So as we inhale, we release the pelvic floor down. Exhale, contract it in and up. Inhale, release. Exhale, contract. Let's do 3 more. Do 1 more. I got really in the moment. I don't know if that was 3 more or 4 more, but I'm doing these with you and I'm really focused inwardly here. Okay, let's release that. And now we're going to come back into that keen awareness of our postural alignment, feeling the shoulders, the shoulder blades just resting down, finding that width across the collarbones. Upper ribs in alignment with the lower ribs, which are stacked and floating over the pelvis. Just breathe here. And now we're going to feel this alignment as we come to standing for the hand corset. So we're going to come off the blanket. Lean against the wall so we can find the back of the pelvis against the wall. Shoulders, ribs, pelvis alignment. Feel that upper abdominal area push together with this hand corset. Go ahead and feel the middle ribs. And the bottom. Good. And again, these are little practices you can do at any time. Again, I always like to say when I'm waiting for the pasta water to boil, I mean, it could be anything that you do in the kitchen where you're just standing and waiting for your coffee. Just stand against the wall and do just one of these practices. Hand corset, sit and do your pelvic floor contraction and release exercises. I mean, stack our opportunities, right? Okay, let's come to sit in Dandasana, staff pose. And we're gonna feel 5 birthday candle breaths. This time we're gonna exhale on an F for fun. F consonant. So it may feel more difficult to sustain that F and feel those core muscles really honing together to support the breath. That's the point. So maybe now you're feeling by Phase 4, Week 1, how all of these practices work together. So we started with the S, we moved to the Z, and now we're doing the F. It's more fricative and it's going to take more, and that's how we strengthen the core intelligently. Let's do 4 more of those. normal breathing. Okay, that's great. Let's come into our table pose. And we're gonna do a little flow. We're gonna find table pose. We're gonna inhale into cow pose. Exhale, cat. And then reach back into an extended puppy pose. And then come right back into table, through cow, cat, puppy. Let's do 3 more of those. Keep feeling how the breath moves in these moving shapes of the body. Last one. Good. Come on down. We're gonna need our blanket. We're gonna make that shelf to support locust. All right, so line that blanket beneath the breast line. We're only gonna do 2 locusts this time. Have the arms alongside the body. Take a breath in. Exhale up. Give me a nice hold here. Bring it down, up. Just feel that strength, movement of the breath. Good. Press it on up. And now from here, now that we're so much more aware of the back line of the body, we're gonna come into Birddog Pose. We're gonna feel 8 of these 8 sets total. So I'm gonna not talk so I don't lose count. You know how I get. So reaching out nice and long. Take a breath in, exhale down. You can do them with me. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 1 more. 8. All right, from here, let's come into our modified side plank. We'll do them on the elbow again, like we did last time. Starting on this side now. You're gonna line these up just like you did your clamshells from before. And we're gonna keep it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring those hips up, 7, 6, 7, and 8. Lay it down. Change sides. So you want to really feel how those oblique muscles are supporting that lift up through the modified side plank. So no saggy anywhere. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring that down. All right, we're gonna need our blanket. Just keep it how you had it for the locust pose. And actually, if you have a yoga block handy, please grab that. Hit pause, go grab it. Sorry, I didn't announce that before, but we are gonna need that to go underneath the blanket to support the head. So remember, the floor angels comes from the glorious Katie Bowman. Look her up. She's a wonderful biomechanist, amazing movement mechanism researcher. We're gonna lie on back. Let that block support the head. We're gonna keep the arms Extend it up, but soft elbows, just like we're about to make angels in the snow. But we're gonna do 5 floor angels. So exhale as you bring those angel wings down, inhale up. This is 2. And you wanna find that graceful movement of the shoulders so that they're moving in isolation from any movement of the ribs. Let's do 2 more because I was talking and I lost count. 1 more, never hurt anybody. Good, there's 5. All right, we could lay here all day, right? But we're gonna come to stand. So roll to your side, release your blanket. And here we are, mountain pose. Tadasana, such an important integral part of our practice. And in mountain pose, let's keep this feeling of strong core just from our proper alignment, and let's isolate the shoulders from this core by bringing the arms out wide, and we're going to do eagle arms. And we've done these before seated, but now we're going to do them standing. So cross one arm over the other. I've got my left arm over the right. We're going to bend at the elbows and just squeeze here. Feel that space between the shoulder blades. Feel your breath moving into that upper back area. And then let's release the arms out, nice and wide, nice and wide. Cross the other arm on top, bend at the elbows. Good, and release that out. And now we're going to do a new pose. This is called awkward chair pose. So we're really working on strengthening the hips moving forward. So you're going to have your feet sitting bones distance apart, sitting bones with those little knobs at the base of the pelvis. And we're going to place the hands on the hips, bend the knees, and feel that the knees are in line with, around the second and third toe. If there are flashlights in your knees, they're shining straight ahead. They're not bowing in, they're not collapsing out. And then let's bring the arms either parallel to the floor or up on a diagonal for awkward chair pose. Yes, this is strengthening the hips. Yes, your legs are talking to you, but we're getting strong. So breathe here with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand strongly back into your mountain. And we're going to keep building on that as we move forward. But right now, let's come on down. We're going to do our windshield wipers. So laying down with your feet as wide as your yoga mat. I need to get more centered on my mat. Here we go. You can have your arms like a W. Just feel that beautiful twisting action. And let this be a luxurious invitation inwardly. Windshield wipers, when we have these slow movements, they really beckon me into a more meditative place. So let that invitation be there for you too. Give yourself permission to really enjoy the depths of yourself, to get to know yourself in this new chapter of life. Let's just do one more for each side. Good, and then from here, come into your rest and relaxation. Just breathing deeply. And remember, this is a practice you can do every day this week. And next week we'll be adding on to it as you get progressively stronger. For right now, just breathe and rest. And I'll see you next time. Take care.